Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm showing you how I do my winged eyeliner, just in case you were bored with all of this coronavirus stuff and you wanted to practice. So I've done my eyebrows off camera using the Benecos brow powder. I'm now priming my eyelids with Sugar Venom's eye primer, and then I'll be going over with MG Natural's mineral foundation. So that's my normal standard steps to doing an eyeshadow look, and generally the rules would be you'd prime your eyes, you do your eyeshadow, and then you finish off with your wing or any other eyeliner you're doing. But today, just for tutorial purposes, I am doing just a wing with no eyeshadow. Now, I don't claim to be the world's best winged eyeliner. For some reasons, I find it really difficult to get a perfect line on my eyes. My eyes go all wrinkly, and I guess most people would have problems as well. There's only those extra human winged eyeliner people, only a selected few would be out there in the world. So I'm showing you the guide that I follow. So I pretty much just follow the exact angle of my bottom lash line. So I start over it, stencil it upwards. So for the sort of baseline, I flick my brush the opposite way, and then to drag it down, as you can see, I then use the angle of the brush to go up. So I'm using a black eyeshadow and a very, very thin angled brush for this, and all this is doing is stenciling out for the actual liquid eyeliner. So not everyone will do a two-step system. I do purely because I have really shaky hands, and I find that this is the easiest way for me to do winged eyeliner, unless I use other stencils like tape and things like that. But this is my first go-to steps that I do. So all I'm doing as well now is going over my lash line. I'm keeping it very thin because all I'm doing is stenciling out. So you want to connect it from your wing to your eyeshadow, and I work my way outwards then inwards, even with the powder or the liquid eyeliner. And all you do now is you trace over that powder. I use this, as you can see, the very, very tip. And my advice really would be little strokes, as you can see. And I work my way outwards, then inwards. And this is just how I do it. I can't even tell you where I learned any of my techniques from, or can't remember. This is just how it's fallen into place for me. So I don't know if you can see all those little bumps? That's what I find really hard for me and my eyes only. I don't know if it's because my eyelids are so wrinkly or what. So as you can see, I've made my line a bit thick on the actual eyelid, and I need to thicken up that edge of the eyeliner. So all you will do is start from the corner and connect it. And as you can see as well, I have made it a lot thicker from the first lot, and all that's doing is a stencil, and now we're doing the actual liquid. So always looking up and down and different angles, because you really want that line to be from the outer corner going inwards straight. That's where you want it to be straight. As you saw earlier, you could see the wing was teeny tiny compared to on the lash line. So that's why I decided to connect it and make it a bit thicker so it was an even line. Because before it kind of looked like a tadpole as such. It had a big sort of area and then it went thin, and we don't want that. So this is the technique I also use because of those little bumps, and I want to make it that little bit softer on the edges, is I go over with that angled brush and with my black eyeshadow, and I smooth out the edges. This is how I guess it helps create a bit more of an even line for me. Winged liner is probably the hardest things to teach and to do. So what I'm showing you now, so if that winged eyeliner for whatever reason isn't smooth on that very edge, you can actually use a concealer brush with concealer on it and go over that line to make it exactly perfect, if that makes sense. So the very outer corner, you can go swipe it up, and that'll clean any sort of edging off. Now I'm just popping on my mascara, as you would if you're finishing off your eye look. Top and bottom, this is Benecos, this is their vegan mascara. And that's how I do my wing. I hope this either taught you something or you just had fun watching, and why not practice? Thank you so much.